All right, so today I'm gonna show you how to remove weight from wavy hair so we can better enhance her natural wavy curl pattern. Step one, we're gonna clean up around her face. Make sure she has this shorter fringe, so I wanna make sure that connects down to the bottom. She doesn't wanna lose a lot of length, so we're gonna be pretty conservative here. Just a little connection right here. I always like to start around the face so we can start to build that frame and build confidence with the guest. So I wouldn't typically slide cut tighter textures, but you can slide cut on wavier textures. Just to remove a little bit of that weight. Then I'm gonna show you how to remove weight from the top and bottom without cutting any length off. And that's gonna make Hunter really happy right after. So I just wanna get this long stuff that isn't connected to that fringe. Nothing wrong with her haircut, we just wanna give it a little update. So her haircut actually looks really great. I just wanted to show you guys some tips and tricks for removing a little bit of weight from a traditional haircut, so that we can use that curl enhancer to get the most wave out of her hair. I even like to cut wavy hair dry, because like any other texture, I can really see what's going on and customize that haircut to her. That way she doesn't have to do a lot of extra styling and she can just be authentically herself. Now I want to show you how to remove weight from the top without removing any length, because she loves this length. It's so beautiful. We just want this to pop up when we put that curl enhancer in. So we're actually going to start right up in the top of her head here. Okay, so you can see where the top of her hair is shorter here and longer here. We want to connect those two. So we don't want to cut that shorter any shorter. We just want to slide up and connect that. So we're going to work in sections that are vertical like this around the hip. And you just keep dipping in a little deeper each section, pulling this straight up and just shaving that off. When you're cutting for natural texture, you want to slowly move the blade as you slide up the hair. When we're working with natural textured hair, whether it's curly, coily, or wavy, it's important to remember that minor adjustments can make a big impact. Now, as we get closer to the ear, we can pull all the hair out because there's not as much hair above the ear. You can see that play in there. We didn't have that before. We kind of had a drop off. Now it's nice and soft, and you can already see when we scrunch that up, show a lot more natural texture. I like to use my hands, not a comb, so I can feel what I'm doing. One quick tip for when you're cutting natural hair of any texture dry for the first time is whenever you're pulling sections up like this, make sure that you look down here and see what you're removing before you cut, because we wouldn't want to like take this out and leave a big hole here. All right guys, here's how we dry cut and hand tailored her naturally wavy hair to really make it look so beautiful and full of texture.